The next question is, what are you doing for Halloween this year?
Passing out candy.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
You haven't been in one in a while.
Nope.
Well, you were a couple days ago, I guess.
Here I am.
Woohoo! Welcome to Vlogtober Day 28. We are going to do the Halloween holiday survey.
It's been a while since we've done a tag question.
Yeah, it's been a long time since we've done a tag question video. So,
let's do it.
Oh my god, do not rock. You are going to have me on the floor. Let's get started. The first question in this tag is, what was your first Halloween costume?
It was a Legends of Zelda costume. It's supposed to be Link, but it was a plastic, not a bib, but it's like a plastic shirt type thing. I had a picture of Link. A couple other things from Zelda on there. I had to insert a picture.
Ding! Mine, I'm not even really sure. I have a picture of me in a similar type plasticky costume with the mask. It was some type of dog. I don't even know what kind of dog it was. There's also a picture of me in another type plasticky. They were really popular,
yeah,
I think, in the 70s, 80s. As C-3PO. I guess that's it. C-3PO.
I would say the Zelda one had a mask too. Plastic mask.
Yeah. Gotta love the 70s and 80s.
I don't remember being very comfortable, but
no. Or warm.
Or warm. Our next question is, what costume did you hate?
I don't think I really hated any of my costumes. I will say that I hate putting like the cakey face paint on because it is a pain in the butt to get it off. But I don't think I've ever hated any of my Halloween costumes.
Same way. Can't remember any that I hated.
The next question is, what are you going to be this year for Halloween?
I'm going to be the guy that hands out candy and tells kids to get off their yard.
We need to get you a white beard.
And a cane.
And I am also going as a candy hander outer.
Candy outer.
With some funny lashes. I got me some funny lashes. Hopefully I can get them on my eyes. But yeah, not really dressing up this year. Just handing out candy.
Wig. We'll see. And our next question is, what was your most expensive costume?
Not even really sure. It would probably be the half angel, half devil costume that I got quite a few years ago. That's probably it.
Yar, me pirate costume. Arr. Gotcha.
The next question is, what was your favorite costume?
I like my pirate costume a lot. And when I was younger, aside from the Zelda costume I wore as a little kid, I did another one, or Link, that I kind of liked a lot.
You're obsessed with Zelda.
Yeah. Smidge.
Yeah. And me is probably that half angel, half devil costume. That was pretty epic.
Cool. And our next question is, what would you love to be?
A candy hander outer. It's perfect! Did I steal your answer?
Stole my answer. I want to be the first candy giver outer. So that she's copying me. I have no idea.
The next question is, when was the last time you went trick-or-treating?
It's been a really long time.
Many, many moons ago.
In a galaxy far, far away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the next question is, M&M's or Skittles?
M&M's.
M&M's.
The next question is, berry or tropical flavors?
Tropical, I guess.
Yeah, same here.
What kind of question is that?
I don't know.
White, dark, or milk chocolate is your favorite?
White or milk? Dark
Milk
chocolate.
chocolate.
Dark chocolate's nasty.
Yeah. I like dark chocolate's not nasty.
Blah.
It's just dry. It doesn't...
Blah.
It's not as sweet.
Blah. It's nasty.
Sour or sweet?
Sweet, like my soul.
Sweet. Like her soul.
I totally stole his answer. I'm going as the answer stealer this year.
Answer stealer. Chewy or crunchy?
Chewy.
Chewy.
Next question is clodhoppers or whoppers?
Since I have no idea what a clodhopper is, I have to say Whopper, I guess.
Me too.
Do you like chocolate-covered raisins or chocolate-covered peanuts more?
Raisins.
Raisins.
The next question is Starburst or Gobstoppers?
I like Willy Wonka, so I'm going to go with Gobstoppers.
Me too.
Did you say everlasting gobstoppers?
That's right. For children with very little pocket money. You can suck them forever.
Bubblegum or lollipops?
Lollipops.
I'm not part of the lollipop guild. I like bubblegum.
The next question is, what was the very first horror movie you ever saw?
I have no idea.
Poltergeist. When I was 7. Thanks, sis.
What was the last horror movie you saw?
In theaters, it was the remake of Carrie. On TV or whatnot, it was Last House on the Left, which was also the remake.
Ditto.
The next question is, zombies or aliens?
Aliens.
Aliens.
Okay, which one do you prefer more? Ghosts! Zoinks! Or vampires?
Vampires.
Same.
The next question is, what are the goriest movies you've ever seen?
Saul's pretty violent. It's realistically violent. I think the goriest movie I've ever seen, though, I think it's called Dead Alive. If it's the one I'm thinking of, it is extremely gory. Like, too much.
Yeah.
Silly, though. I mean, it's kind of a silly, funny kind of gory, but it's still really gory.
Ugh. And I'd have to say the Saw series.
Who is the scarier between the two? The Ring Girl or the Exorcist Girl?
The Exorcist girl.
Yeah, the Ring Girl, I mean, she's kind of creepy, I guess. Kind of creepy. But the Exorcist Girl kind of takes the cake.
Yeah.
Because it could theoretically happen to someone. If you believe that kind of stuff.
Boo!
Ah! You will die in 7 days after watching this tag video.
And the next question is, who is scarier? The Saw clown doll or the Chucky doll?
You know what? I want to say the Saw Billy is scarier, but really they're both not. I mean, Chucky's just silly. You gotta laugh at him. But, I don't know. The Saw, I mean, he's just a puppet. He's not really alive. He's not really demonic or anything. He's just, you know, he's using him as to deliver the message. It's not really, you know, Jigsaw's the one that's scary, not the puppet.
Yeah, I hate clowns, as you know. I talked about that in one of the other Vlogtobers of this year. However, I think that Chucky, just because he is kind of possessed and there's a killer's soul inside of him, when he does get into a fit of rage and he's not really being smart ass, but he's in a fit of rage, he can be kind of scary. So I'm going to have to say Chucky.
The next question is, which did you like better? Goosebumps, the book series, or Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Goosebumps.
Definitely Goosebumps. I grew up on Goosebumps, man. I'm rereading them now, actually, just for kicks.
I remember back, and I'm probably going to age myself really bad, but in our town, there was kind of a scandal with these Goosebumps books that, of course, well, I don't know, it may not have been just our town, it may have been
All of them?
the country, but people were freaking out, thinking their kids should not read these books because they were evil and wanted to ban them and all of that kind of stuff. It was
I don't remember hearing
ridiculous.
anything about that, so it must have
Maybe
just
it
been
might
here.
have been just this town.
I
But
figure.
if you know this town,
You would know.
you would
agree.
understand.
Mhm.
Which do you prefer? Resident Evil or Silent Hill?
Silent Hill, I guess. I can never get into Resident Evil. I hear it's a really good, good game series. The movies are terrible. But I just can't get into them. I don't know why. Silent Hill, but the thing with Resident Evil and Silent Hill is that Resident Evil is kind of consistent all the way through. All the games are about zombies and outbreaks, and you're trying to stop it or whatever. Silent Hill seems like every game is a little bit different. Like there's one about the room you're trying to escape, and there's one where you're in a town and trying to find stuff. Silent Hill. That's all I gotta say about that. Sorry.
And I don't have a favorite because I haven't played
She
either
doesn't
one
play
of
either
those
one of them,
games.
but
So,
gotta fix that. Next question is, what's the scariest video game you've ever played?
Barbie! The next question is, what are you doing for Halloween this year?
Additional candy.
Candy hand or outer?
It's delicious. What's your biggest pet peeve about the trick-or-treaters?
You got an hour? No, my biggest pet peeve about trick-or-treaters are the teenagers who are way too old to be trick-or-treating, for one, and two, don't even bother to put on a freaking costume.
Get off my lawn.
Absolutely.
Ditto. And the final question of this survey. Have you ever been out on Devil's Night?
Yeah. Usually working.
Yeah. Want to explain what Devil's Night is?
It is the night before Halloween, so October 30th. And
Jesus.
apparently, well, I
Yeah,
only
look it up.
because I looked it up. But apparently back in like LA or not LA. Apparently back in Detroit, like at some point, some really bad people like started setting fires and stuff on Devil's Night, and in fact it is the holiday that is being celebrated by the bad guys in The Crow.
There you go. Little history lesson for you. And a movie trivia.
What about you?
Yeah, of course. My work. Man's gotta eat.
So that does it for Vlogtober Day 28th, the Halloween Holiday Survey. Please do this survey and leave your answers in the comment box below. Also, check out all the social media sites down in the description box below, as well as links to my other channel down below. I love you guys. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. The next question.
This is why we don't do this very often.
Alright. I can't quit laughing. Stop.
I'm not doing anything.
Alright.
Good lord.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Milk. Like my soul.
That made no sense.
No, it didn't.